Everybody, good morning. Thank you so much for being a morning motivation on this lovely, lovely day. Hope everybody that our moms had a happy Mother's Day yesterday, and that those of you who receive your monthly bonus got your monthly bonus check this morning. So praise God for that. Listen, I played this song this morning. The storm is over now, because obviously at times, we feel that, we're in a storm. We feel like it's just raining down upon us. It feels like that we're in the middle of pain, and, your heart crying and things of that nature. Even in the business, you feel like you're in a storm because, you didn't get any enrollments in a week. You didn't get any enrollments in 2 weeks, right? People told you no, you're starting to feel discouraged. But I'm here to say that storm is over now. And you have to really actually believe that and feel it, right? What we all know is that it may get cloudy at times, but at some point that sun is going to rise in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this quick video. It's about 7 or 8 minutes. I think it's really powerful. We'll break that down. Y'all know how we do. Y'all probably get the format by now. And I'd love to hear from some of you leaders at the conclusion of it. Give me 1 second to share my screen. All right, here we go.
You shouldn't feel guilty. It's your turn. It's your time. You've blessed everybody else. You've set everybody else for success. You've compromised you for them, and look where you are. It's time for you. And so for a lot of you, you're not doing nothing because you don't have any purpose right now. You don't have a sense of purpose. You're not waking up for nobody. And I need you to get that engine. I need that drive, because you know what to do. You're the right person to do it, but you just can't seem to get out of bed. You can't seem to do what you're supposed to do. Every time you come up against a trial or a tribulation, you let it stop you. You got to find your why, and your why is what's going to start you. And the problem with some of you in this room, you don't have no drive. You ain't got nothing pushing you. You ain't got no reason for waking up in the morning. You ain't got no reason for pushing past that pain. You have no reason. You better find one before you get out of here today. You better go inside. You still looking outside for the stuff that's already inside. You still looking for someone to save you when you already your superhero. You looking for some information from somebody when you already got what you need in your head. It's just time for you to get up and be the best version of you. It's not an option. And the reason why some of you are not where you're supposed to be, you've given yourself an option. You've given yourself an out. You've given yourself an excuse. You've given yourself room not to do it. But you have what it takes. Give me some energy. I can. I will. I must. Come on, I can. Come on, I will. I must. I can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I can means I have the ability to do it. I got what it takes. I have the ability to do it. I will. I have the willpower to make it happen. I must. My wife needs me. I must. My son needs me. I must. My daughter needs me. We can, we will, and we must get through this. Let's go. I'm gonna ask you a question, seriously. This is gonna be hard, because some of you young and you like still worried about what people think about you, so you don't want to be honest in front of people. I want you to think about what level you want. Are you giving 90, 80, 70? Let's see what I'm saying for a minute. Because I gave everything I got. I have no more to give. Like, I really put 120 into this. So raise your hand if you're giving 120. Like, I ain't got no more to give, E. E, I'm giving 100, E. I know I'm just doing at least what Coach want me to do. I'm doing everything Coach want me to do. I'm giving about 90%, E, I'm gonna be real. I'm giving about 90%. Let me see your hand. Of my effort, let me see your hands. I'm giving about 80%. Let me see your hand. 70%. Let me see your hand. I need for you to admit where you are. What is it gonna take for you to give every single thing you got? What is that gonna take? It's consistency. And so I gotta go to bed at a certain time. I gotta wake up at a certain time. There's certain things I can't eat, certain things I can't watch, certain things I can't do. And I'm talking about that grind. I got an opportunity. You got an opportunity. So here's the deal. When you have an opportunity, why would you give 80% when you have an opportunity? Somebody answer that for me. Y'all talk. Why would you give 80%, 70%? Why wouldn't you always give 120%? This right here, for a lot of y'all ain't got no discipline. It's killing you. It's killing you. And you don't even realize it's killing you. It's killing you. If you're not giving 120, I'm not mad at you. My job is not to dog you out, because once we go back out, my goal is to come here and take you to that next level. From today on, you play whatever your best game is, you play that level every single time. It doesn't mean you're going to score every time, but the effort has it. You can always give 120% effort. Life gonna go on regardless. Mental toughness. It is in those times we have to be stronger than we've ever been before. Why? Because they need us more than they ever needed us before. I just want to make sure that the life we got left, that is sweeter than the life that if I wasn't focused and I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to do. And we're going to make it the best possible. It's your life. You got it. What you going to do with it? I want to ask you a question, seriously. How many of y'all in this room, you like, yo, E, it is my life, but I ain't been in control of it as much as I should be in control of it. And after the day, I'm taking more control of it. Let me see your hand. Be honest with me. Come on, let me see your hands. And so you looked up to who when you played ball? Like, who were the people you looked up to? Kobe, LeBron, CP, D-Wade, Kobe. I was the same thing with me with Dr. Martin Luther King. In Washington, like all those people, I got a dream. When I saw Malcolm, like, boom. And I saw hundreds of black men, boom. Like, let's go. I'm like I could do that. And then when I found out I could make money doing it and I could take care of my family, I was like, showtime. Like, you only got one shot, E. So hear what I'm saying. Opportunity. You have an opportunity of a lifetime. When you understand you have an opportunity, you play a little different. Here's what I want to tell you. If you're going to get it, you're going to have that dog. You're going to have that dog. You're going to have to be that dude that say, I'm not just going with skills. There's a one type of dude who feel like because he's gifted that it's just an automatic road for him. Let me tell y'all something. You are gifted, but you better humble yourself. You got skill and you got will. Two total different things. You were born with certain things, but to get to the next level, and not just get to the next level, to stay at the next level, you gotta have will when you get to that next level. So when you play, you have to compete. It's sports, it's basketball. Why wouldn't you give 120%? Talk to me. What would make you not give 120%? You gotta answer it. You play that level every single time. It doesn't mean you're gonna score every time, but the effort has it. You can always give 120% effort. You can't dictate if the ball gonna always go in. You can't dictate what kind of game you're gonna have. You can't dictate how your body is gonna respond to moving around. But you can dictate your what? You can dictate your good. You can dictate you can always give 120% effort. Like, here's the deal. When y'all go play tonight, tomorrow, my goal is for you to go 120. So you're gonna have the right people in here helping y'all, but if you're giving me 70, 80, 90, you ain't giving me 120, you're not gonna get out of this experience what you're supposed to get out. That's my job. Why don't you always give 120% effort? It's your turn.
Listen, y'all, put some fire signs in the chat. If you got any value out of what we just heard here today, let me make my screen back bigger. Man, listen, I got so many notes and stuff from that. I just share a couple of those with you, and hopefully y'all took notes, or hopefully you took some mental notes on that. One of the main messages for me is, it's your time. It is your time. You got to find your why. Why are you in this? Why must you not quit? If your why isn't big enough to where it makes you cry, or at least get you to that point to where you teary-eyed, then it's typically not big enough, right? So you got to push past your pain. See, it's time to be the best version of you. And some of you give yourself a way out, as he said in the video, right? Some of you get in this thing and it's like, I'm just going to try. I'm just going to see how it goes. You're not even recognizing the opportunity that you have in front of you, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I've seen this industry, which is financial services, which is, even if you Google, is typically #1 in creating the most wealthiest people. It's financial services. And the fact that we are literally a walking, talking bank with so many services to help people nationwide, you got to understand that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. He also said, listen, you got to be honest with yourself. Are you giving 70%, 80%, 90%, 120%? What's stopping you? But you got to admit to yourself, where are you on a daily basis? Joe Gavins talk about all the time, grading yourself every day. And if you're honest with grading yourself every day, some of us walk around with C's and D's. Some of us walk around with F's. And some of us be comfortable with that. And then when we get paid on Thursday, you wonder why you don't have a check, or your check is small, right? So you got to look at the discipline, because see, a lack of discipline is what's killing a lot of people. So we want to increase that. See, my goal in my job, and he said this in the video, is to get you to the next level. And not just get you to the next level, but help you maintain getting to the next level, or get to the next level after that. Because see, I always say, and DeAndre can tell you all the time, you know, even though people look at me and it seems like I've arrived, every level that I get to, there's another level. I haven't arrived yet. Right? So something I talk about all the time is effort, right? I can give you everything that you need to be successful in this industry, in this business, on this team. The only thing I cannot give you is what, y'all? Your effort. I can't give you your effort. So, you know, he talked about in the video, skill versus will, right? Some people had to get the gab. Some people naturally may be an extrovert where they talk to people. But see, you got to also have will. You can't just have skill. You also got to have will. What separates the greats from the regular people, right? You can look at the players in the NFL. All of them have skill. All of them. All of them play high school, college, down to professional level. But do everybody win? Do everybody get on the field and give 120% effort? No, so you have to compete, right? And what's making you not give 120%? So you got to realize that the ball will not always go in. The ball won't always go, but if you don't take the shot, you'll never have an opportunity to score. So when I hear the ball may not always go in, you don't know how your body gonna respond. You don't know, you can't dictate the outcome. That's why I say don't be attached to the outcome, be in love with the process. Because as consistent as you become, the more discipline that you have, and you showing up for yourself every day, I promise you, you'll win. We got a living testimony on the line. DeAndre can tell you, you know, she'll start the business, quit the business, just try it, leave, come back, and now she took it serious. And she's on her way to be a six-figure earner. So the proof is in the pudding. I want everybody to do me one favor real quick. Whether your camera's on or camera's out, I want everybody to just raise their hand real quick. Just raise your hand real quick. Raise your hand. All right, raise it a little bit higher. Now raise it all the way up. Raise your hand all the way up. Why in the hell did you not raise it all the way up the first time? Effort. So that's how we do in the business. We just raise the hand a little bit. We're just going to do a little bit. Raise your hand. Raise a little bit higher. Now I'm at 80%. Now somebody tell you to raise it all the way up. Now you're giving 100 and 120%. I need the 120% the first time. So I want y'all to put in the chat, I can, I will, I must. See, I can is having the ability to. I have the ability to. I can. I will. That's having the willpower to actually do it. And I must, as he said, I'm doing this for who? I need this because of. I must. My spouse need me. My kids need me. My aunt need me. My grandparents need me. I need myself. So who's going to take control today? And that's all I got for y'all. The line is open. I appreciate y'all hopping on. It's 9:20. Y'all got me sweating like I'm preaching this morning. But anybody want to chime in?
Hey, preach, Ted, preach. I think that was